Hey everybody, this is Nightmare Baller 1. And first thing I want to say, y'all go to my channel and y'all see a bunch of CZW videos. With the exception of 2 of those videos, the Kingston Hero Feud 10 and the CZW Cruiserweights. I favorited those 2, the rest he favorited. So yeah, just want to clear that up. My brother, he favorited them. But y'all know how I feel about that company. But this ain't what that ain't what this video about. Another thing I want to say, sorry Colts fans. I mean, it's what I've been saying, in my NFL video. If y'all saw my NFL video, they, as y'all can see, they weren't as good as y'all thought they were. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, just being real about it now. I know y'all wanted them to win, but they just weren't as good as y'all thought they were. And that's true, because they weren't. But, I mean, my team is completely, they ain't make the playoffs, so I'm just saying, my confidence is with the Patriots now, even though I don't like the Patriots. That's where my confidence lies. I don't think that the Chargers will do the same thing with a banged up Phillip Rivers in the next game, against the Patriots. So it's not, they not about to pull the upset. And right now I'm watching the Giants and Cowboys games. Eli, he fucking up right now, but they got the lead, and I picked them also. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure the Giants somehow gonna pull this off. So yeah. So far, I've been right, but I didn't actually think the Chargers were gonna beat the Colts, but I knew the Colts were gonna lose probably the next week against the Patriots. So right now I'm 3 for 4, and my Super Bowl prediction anyway was Patriots and Packers in the Super Bowl, so let's see if it happens. But anyway, this is a Q&A video, so let me get started with the Q&A. Alright, first question I got is from Undertaker Fan 5000 and G Calixtro, Calixtro or Calixtro asked me the same question. Alright, hi Nightmare, I wanted to ask who is your favorite UFC fighter and what happened to your friend Doc Knockers? Of course, my favorite UFC fighter is Chuck Liddell, and Doc Knockers is really lazy, so, that's the only reason he hadn't made a video. To answer your question, also G Calixtro, he's just been really lazy. The next question I got is from MacTube. MacTube asked me, what do you think about the what chant in WWE? Are you sick of it by now since Stone Cold isn't there anymore, or do you think it's funny? I'm sick of it. I didn't really like it when it first started, honestly. But, I really don't like it now because he's not even there. Alright, next question is also from MacTube. He has my top 3 matches of the Battle of Los Angeles tournament this year. Alright, my number 1 match, in my opinion, is El Generico and Nigel in one of the semifinal rounds. Then the final, and then Claudio and Pac. Alright, let's see, Oh yeah. Next question from Bradmaster 13. He asked, he asked this before in another Q&A, and he basically asked me, "Am I going to Against All Odds?" And Ring of Fed Win asked me that too. No, I'm not going, but it should be alright. But no, I'm not going. All right. Next question. Give me a second, y'all. Alright, it's also from Mac2. He asks, do you prefer the old CM Punk with long shorts and blonde hair, or the newer CM Punk with traditional tights and black hair? I think he was much better and tougher when he had his shorts and had a solid original moveset. But he looks cool now too. Also, how do you feel about him using the go to sleep? Honestly, I don't mind him doing the go to sleep. I just don't get why they just couldn't let him do the Anaconda Vice. That's just me. And I really don't mind the look either way. CM Punk is just CM Punk to me, if you ask me. Alright, also from MacTube, he asks, would I like to see Alexander Emelianenko, Fedor's brother, come to the UFC, since Fedor isn't coming? He's constantly improving his submissions and striking are one of the best ever. I think he has potential to be a champion like his brother. Yeah, dude is good. I mean, his brother is the best fighter of all time, so yeah, it would be nice. Alright, also from MacTube, he asks, how would I like to see a Best of Hell in the Cell DVD? I'm honestly surprised they haven't released anything like that yet. With every Hell in the Cell match on it with wrestler commentary, that'd be cool too. Also, what are your top 6 Hell in a Cell matches ever? All right. My number 1 is Shawn Michaels and Undertaker in the first ever Hell in a Cell match. My number 2 is Mick Foley and Triple H in No Way Out 2000. My number 3 is Mick Foley and The Undertaker, King of the Ring, the infamous one. Um, my number 4, probably Triple H and Shawn Michaels at Bad Blood. Number 5, probably Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker. And my number 6, that's a good question. I guess the 6-way at Armageddon. The 6-man at Armageddon, I guess. Alright, who do I think is a better wrestler between Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley? And who I think make a better champion? Alright, honestly, I'm not really the biggest fan of Alex Shelley, but I got to admit, he's the better wrestler. And I think he would make the better champion. So, yeah. Alright, let me see. Who else? Alright, from Act Tube also. Good God. Alright, since Samoa Joe went to... But these are all good questions. Since Samoa Joe went to Noah to fight Misaharu Misawa for the GHC title, do I think there'd be more crossover matches between TNA and Noah, like Kurt Angle versus Misawa, the Guns versus Kento Marufuji, etc., etc.? And, who would I like to see in each match? I thought that was just something like Joe's contract. I don't know if it's like TNA and Noah, but I've always wanted to see AJ Styles versus Marufuji. If it's happening, y'all let me know. But I've always wanted to see that. I think that would be like a really good match. Just me. All right. Next question is from MagTube also. He asks, who do I think is the best heel on the mic right now? I think it's Bubba Ray and Jimmy Jacobs. They both can be hilarious one minute and make you hate them the next with their clever words and things they do to others. My favorite heel on the mic right now, Larry Sweeney is definitely one of them, and that's a good question. That's a really good question. I like Chris Hero on the mic also. Yeah, I guess. All right. Next question I got is from Michael Hansker. He asked me, rank the 6 PWG owners, from best to worst overall with mic skills, wrestling ability, and all that. Okay. If we talking about a combination of everything, if we talking about just wrestling, number 1 is definitely Super Dragon. But we talking about a combination of everything. I put Joey Ryan first, Scott Law second, Excalibur third, Super Dragon fourth, Disco Machine fifth, and Top Gun Tower sixth. But we talking about just wrestling ability. Super Dragon first, Scott Law second, Excalibur third, Joey Ryan fourth, Disco Machine 5th, and Top Gun Tower 6th. That's just me. Alright, let's see, next question. Alright, from MagTube also. Hold on, y'all. I'm running out of time. I'll be back with a part 2. No, let me go ahead and answer this question. Alright, can you explain to me which Briscoe brother is which, since they both look alike, movesets, commentators? Besides the movesets, Mark has no teeth, okay, and they look a little different in the face. Like Mark looks like he's kind of slow, and Jay, he looks more serious. So that's how I can tell them apart. Besides it's just their wrestling and all that. All right, I'm gonna answer a few of these questions from Rocky, and I'm gonna make a part 2. Well, no, I'm gonna answer these set of questions from Rocky. I'm sorry, y'all. This is the most sloppy Q&A ever. I'm sorry. All right, number 3. Will Undeniable be better than Man Up, and will this be the final chapter between Morishima and McGuinness? It's looking like it's going to be the final chapter between Morishima and McGuinness, and no, it won't be better than Man Up. All right, my top 5 matches of the year in 2007. I had it on my channel, but real quick off the top of my head, Shiozaki and Danielson at ROH Live in Tokyo, Danielson and Morishima at Manhattan Mayhem 2, the Death Before Dishonor 5 Night 1 Street Fight. What else I have? No, something's out of place here. Danielson and McGuinness at Driven and the Ladder War. Alright, but I'll holler at y'all later. I'll be back. with a part two. Peace.